Would you like to learn how to talk about non-countable food nouns in English? Welcome to Jen's Jyugyou. My name is Jen, and today I'm going to teach you some useful vocabulary that you can use to count groups of non-countable foods. What words will we use to talk about non-countable food nouns? A non-countable noun means a noun that we cannot count. Things like water or rice are non-countable. But when we want to talk about how much there is of a non-countable noun, we need to use other words. Specifically, we will use some kind of counter and then of and then the non-countable noun. For example, in these two items, I have a bowl of rice and a bottle of water. Our first counter for today is box. I have a box of chocolate. I have a box of crackers. A box of cereal. Similar to a box, we also have the word carton. If you buy eggs at the store, they will come in a carton of eggs. Milk can come in a carton of milk, or a carton of juice. Number 3, bottle. For example, earlier I mentioned a bottle of water, a bottle of salad dressing, a bottle of wine. Number 4, can. Some people might say tin can, and I have a friend from England who just says tin. In Canada, we just say can. Can of pop is what we'd say in Canada. A can of tuna, a can of soup. Number 5, jar. A jar of jam, a jar of pickles, a jar of honey. Number 6, jug. Some places in Canada you can find a jug of milk. In other areas in Canada, like in Ontario, we have milk in a bag, so a bag of milk. We usually sell juice in a carton of juice, or a jug of juice. Maple syrup could be in a bottle, or maple syrup could also be sold in a jug. This is a jug of maple syrup. Jugs are plastic containers that usually have a handle on one part and the opening at the top. A jug. In Ontario, you can find milk in a bag, or a bag of chips, a bag of popcorn, a bag of flour, a bag of rice. Often when we buy bread in Canada, it comes in a bag. But we don't say we're going to buy a bag of bread. We say we're going to buy a loaf of bread. Expression number 8 is loaf. This is a loaf of bread. Expression number 9 is slice. These are 2 slices of bread. So after you cut the loaf of bread, the item that you have after cutting is a slice. In English, we use slice for bread, a slice of bread, a slice of pizza, a slice of cake, a slice of cheese. Expression number 10 is bowl. Earlier, I showed you a bowl of rice. We have a box of cereal. We could put that cereal into a bowl and have a bowl of cereal, a bowl of ice cream, a bowl of soup. Number 11 is tube. This is a tube of toothpaste. Please don't eat toothpaste, but I wanted to give you an example of a tube of toothpaste. A tube of wasabi. This is called a tube in English. It has a lid and the type of container that you can keep squeezing and rolling down like this to get it all out is a tube. Number 12 is glass. I have a bottle of water, but I also have a glass of water. You could also have a glass of milk, a glass of juice, a glass of wine. Number 13 is cup or mug. This kind of cup with the handle and this size here is called a mug. So you can have a cup of coffee or a mug of coffee, a cup of tea or a mug of tea. Number 14 is pinch. I have a jar of herbs, but if I'm cooking, I will take some of them in my fingers like this and then sprinkle it onto the food. I'm taking a pinch of herbs, a pinch of spices, a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper. Number 15 is head. We use head to describe certain vegetables that we will buy. For example, a head of cabbage, a head of lettuce, a head of cauliflower. Expression number 16. For groups of fruit that grow together, we use the expression bunch. Here is a bowl of grapes. Here is a bunch of grapes. A bunch of bananas. So today, you learned 16 vocabulary words to help you count non-countable food nouns in English. And now it's time for question of the day. Today's question is, in the description below, please describe what you usually buy when you go grocery shopping. Try to include vocabulary from today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it useful, please subscribe to Jen's Jyugyou and give this video a thumbs up. Good luck with your English studies, and I'll see you in the next lesson.